Hi, I'm Josephine from the Pointe Shop, and I'm hanging out with Ashley Lew. In 2015, she won the Hope Award here in Los Angeles and went on to the finals to place top 12 in New York City. And this year, she won the gold medal in YAGP New York. Thank you so much for being here, Ashley.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. So next year is a very special year for you.
Yes.
Because you're going to be training at
Princess Grace Academy.
Very good. You had a lot of different scholarships that came your way this year.
Yes.
And you chose Princess Grace Academy over all of those other ones.
Yes.
Why did you choose Princess Grace?
Well, when I first met Joya Malsalas, the sister of Luca, the director, I immediately felt at home and she believed in me, and I felt like I was loved somewhere. And even though I wasn't at the academy, I felt like I just belonged there and it was meant to be, and everything was just set in place and just worked out.
You're a pretty young scholarship student.
Yeah.
How old are you, Ashley?
13.
Well, tell me a little bit more about what ballet means to you, your relationship with ballet.
Well, ever since I was little, I just loved watching ballerinas go up on their toes and just how graceful they were and how they acted on stage and told a story. I really like to see the stories come alive through dancing. So,
what is your favorite character that you get to dance or you want to dance?
Sleeping Beauty. That's why I fell in love with ballet. I watched Sleeping Beauty when I was 4, and then automatically after I was like, Mom, I gotta be a ballerina. I want pointe shoes.
That's right. And then you never looked back since then.
No.
What do you think you'd be doing if you never discovered ballet?
I'd be lazy. Probably sit on the couch and eat chips. Or go to the mall with my friends a lot more. And go to all the birthday parties I was invited to that I never really went to, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good point that you're bringing up right now, too. A lot of dancers, when they're young, you have to give up so much of your life to train for ballet. What did you feel like you had to sacrifice?
A lot of the times it was hanging out with friends and not going to certain things I wanted to because I wanted to go to class a lot more. And I think that was a huge sacrifice for me because, of course, when you're little, you want to go have play dates and hang out with friends and do all that fun stuff. But I think it's totally worth it and not doing some of that.
So even though there's a lot of sacrifice behind it, you feel like what you gain out of it is so much more.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What are you looking forward to the most going away next year?
Just experiencing a new country, I guess. I went there this summer for 4 weeks and I absolutely loved it. And just all the teachers there were really nice and I got to meet some of them and they have really great input on your dancing and stuff. And even the students there, I met a couple of the previous ones and they all are amazing and they are also just good people. They're nice and kind. They're not mean or fake. They're just really real and true to who they are and they're confident, which I like.
You know, I find that very interesting that a lot of dancers that I meet at the top level are always very sweet and kind.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that is, but it is an ongoing theme that I recognize is that a lot of dancers are just very kind and sweet and hardworking. So that's really good that you're going to be part of that group as well when you're at Princess Grace. That's really good. Well, do you have any advice for anybody that is thinking about going to an academy or thinking about even starting ballet?
Well, something I always tell myself is you gotta dream big or just go home. If you're not willing to put in that extra step to get it even better to the next level, then I don't think you should do it at all if you're not willing to put in that hard work. And I think if you have a dream, then just take it to the top. Don't leave it at the bottom.
That's really good advice. What do you think is one of the most important things, one of the most important skills that you need to have as a dancer?
You need to be really self-motivated. You really need to just tell yourself you're going to do it. And if you can't do that, and other people can't always be there to push you and to keep you going, which is something that I've kind of learned throughout like training. And I even now have to be a little bit more self-motivated, which is difficult, but it's really something a dancer needs to have, and I think that it's important to have that quality.
Yeah, I totally agree. And that's a really good lesson, not just in ballet, but for the rest of your life too.
Yeah.
So that's something that you can always take with you.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite ballerinas or favorite ballet dancers?
I really like Darcy Bussell, Maria Kochikova, and Stella Brera. I think those are probably my top three. Oh, and Sylvie Guillaume too.
What is it about them that you like? Is there like a different thing that you like about each of them?
I think it's their artistry. I really, really love dancers' artistry. I think it's something special and something nobody can teach you. Like, somebody may have really amazing feet, hyperextension or turns or something, but if they have no expression on their face, I just don't want to watch them, and I don't feel like there's something like that's sparkling in them. Like, I think that's really important.
That's very
Yeah.
true. I think that's something that a lot of the judges at YGP saw in you too. And that's very important. Absolutely. Even more than technique sometimes. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers about dancing, or what you like, the advice that you want to give them that you love?
I think even when it's hard, I think you should never give up. And also that, like, you just gotta keep on going and know that in the end you're gonna love the results. And sometimes that's something that people struggle with, of knowing like, oh, but I could be doing this, but I want to do this, but then, but is it gonna really like get me there or not? But I think it really is, and you just gotta like push through the hard times, because I know sometimes I didn't want to go to class, but I knew that it would be for the better in the end. So
Okay. Okay. And then last couple things. What kind of pointe shoes do you wear?
I wear Russian Point Sapphires.
And how important do you think is the correct fit?
Oh, it's super important. I've tried on other shoes, and I think I couldn't dance in any other point shoe if I tried. I mean, like, it's just like if something hurts or if something's uncomfortable, you don't really want to do it, and it doesn't like make you. And I think to find the right shoe that makes you feel confident and you can get on the top and stuff is really important.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, Ashley.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click subscribe to watch more videos just like this one. If you'd like your own professional fitting, go to thepointshop.com to book your appointment today.